What's up, Conroe High? I'm Nate. Welcome to Cooking with Culinary, KTIG's special cooking show. Today we have Jonathan and Jesse, our guest chef from Culinary, here to share with us a great breakfast recipe for Better Breakfast Month. This week they will be making blueberry French toast casserole, so stay tuned for today's edition of Cooking with Culinary. So today, Jonathan is going to be showing us how to make this awesome recipe. Would you start by explaining to us what we're going to be making today?
Yeah, today we're going to be making French toast blueberry casserole. Our ingredients for that are going to be 12 slices of bread, any kind or loaf of bread, and the French bread is also usable. And 2 packages of cream cheese, 8 ounces each, 1 cup of blueberries, 12 large eggs, 1 cup of milk, and a 1/3 cup of maple syrup. Also, we're going to be making a blueberry sauce to accompany it with it. And that's going to need 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of blueberries, and a tablespoon of butter. All right. To get started, we're going to need to spray our 9x13 dish with Pam. We've already done that. It's already pre-prepared. I want to start by cutting our French bread. And you're going to want to use a serrated knife or a bread knife. It's easier. You're going to be using a sawing motion. If you don't use a sawing motion, that's just going to leave you with very squishy bread, and you don't want that. You're going to start off by cutting it into thirds. Yep. Down the middle. Watch your fingers. Keep your fingers flat and so you don't cut them.
Gotcha.
There you go. Line them up again, and you're going to slice them into small cubes. Now, if you see, that's how our bread is supposed to come out. It's going to be very small cubes. You want to be able to fit them in your mouth individually. That way you don't have such a big piece of bread that you have to chew on and chew on.
That makes sense, yeah.
All right, so our bread is ready. And now we're going to cut up our cream cheese into cubes.
Nice.
And for this, it's better to be very patient with it. It's very soft. It's very hard to get stuck on your knife. So take your time with it. Don't rush the process.
Okay. That's oddly satisfying.
Here again, your pan of bread. And you're just gonna distribute them evenly throughout the pan. That's all our cream cheese done.
All right, what do we do next?
Next, we're gonna start by getting a mixing bowl, combining our 12 eggs, our cup of milk, and our 1/3 cup of maple syrup.
Okay.
Put this aside. Get our mixing bowl out.
Nice.
And Jesse, you're gonna help me out cracking these eggs.
All right.
I'll give you 6 of them. You crack 6, and I'll crack 6.
What? All right. Oh, over there.
Yeah. There you go.
We start breaking?
Yeah. You're just gonna tap them. You're just gonna crack them in there. Make sure not to get any shell in there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna measure out our cup of milk. And if you may pour it in for me, please. And now to measure our 1/3 cup of maple syrup.
All right.
Scrape all your maple syrup out. There you go. Now all your ingredients in there, you're gonna whisk.
All right.
You're gonna whisk in a slow pace, but not the fastest pace. If you whisk fast enough, you're just gonna make a whole mess, and that's not gonna be fun to clean up. You're gonna whisk until it's a nice, homogeneous, similar color.
All right.
Now, we're gonna bring back our pan of bread and cream cheese.
All right.
And you're gonna slowly pour in this mixture in there. If you pour it in quick enough, it's just gonna make the bread very soggy. And if the bread's soggy beforehand, your bread's gonna be soggy after.
Pour it in nice and slow to get it.
Make sure to put it evenly all across the bread. Here we go. All right, now the mixture's in there and it's all over the bread, you're gonna put it inside your oven. You're gonna let it cook for an hour.
All right, cool. Well, this is looking great. Make sure to stay tuned to see what's next right after this quick break.
We getting the lick, boys? Yeah, let's get one of these real quick. Get one of the, what is this? HP computer. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We had a devious lick.
Hey, where you going with that?
So next up, Jonathan and Jesse are going to be showing us how to make blueberry sauce. Let's jump right in.
All right. Our first step for this is going to be to stir in together 1 cup of sugar
Okay.
and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And you're going to add your 1 cup of water. Go for it. Don't be afraid of it. And start mixing. All right. And you're gonna heat this to a boil, and you're gonna stir for 2 to 3 minutes until thickened, and the sugar and cornstarch is all gone.
All right.
We're gonna make sure he's whisking continuously, and we're gonna measure out our 1 cup of blueberries. Go. That's our 1 cup of blueberries, and you're just gonna add it to the mixer. All right. There you go. Whisk and whisk. And you're gonna let this simmer for 8 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally until the blueberries start to burst. But you don't want them all to burst, because I like to have some blueberries nice and whole in there to get a little crunch or a little bit of texture inside the sauce.
That's good.
So now that our blueberry sauce is ready and cooked, we're gonna add our 1 tablespoon of butter.
All right.
Go. You're gonna put your tablespoon of butter in there, and you're just gonna whisk it until it's melted.
All right. We're going to take one more break to see what's going on here at CHS. Make sure to stay tuned to see us taste the finished product.
In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we want to tell you a little about baseball player Roberto Clemente. He is a Puerto Rican baseball player known for his legendary baseball skills and is also known for his humanitarian acts. He started his career in the minor leagues playing for the Montreal Royals and starting his major league career for the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1955. Off the field, he was known as quite the gentleman, and he was proud of his Puerto Rican heritage and fought for rights for minorities. Skills USA Animation will have its first meeting on Wednesday, September 29th from 2:45 to 3:30 in Mr. Willis's classroom, room 512 in the Rotunda. Come learn about the Skills USA framework, contest, and events, and opportunities to earn scholarships and a letter jacket. Note that to participate in Skills USA, you will need to be currently enrolled or have completed the animation course. Do you have old tennis shoes of any condition just laying around and you do not know what to do with them? Help out girls cross country and track by donating to us. Our booster club is collecting them to send off for a donation back to the girls program. Please email or get in contact with Coach Ogden. That's going to be sogden@conroeisd.net, and she can come by to pick them up. The Conroe Noon Lions Club is offering 3 separate scholarships, all of which the top 3 applicants for each one will receive $1,000. The scholarships consist of writing an essay on innovation and change, diabetic awareness essay, and an anti-vaping speech contest. Check Naviance for more dates and info. Conroe ISD is hosting a college night for students and parents to attend on October 12th from 6:30 to 8:30 at Lone Star Convention Center. Over 100 colleges and universities will be represented at this event. This is an opportunity for you to come learn more about colleges this week and ask questions about colleges, majors, and financial aid opportunities. You do not want to miss this event. Do you love to sing? Would you like to have a single out on iTunes and Spotify? Then you need to make sure that you send your audition video to The Roar. The Roar is going to be Conroe High School's brand new singing competition, much like The Voice. 3 coaches will help students be the best vocalists they can be and compete to try to make it to the live grand finale on December 3rd. If you want to audition, all you have to do is scan the QR code on the TVs in the halls or go to ktignews.com and click the link at the top right. Fill out the form attaching a 30-second video audition. Round 1 auditions will end October 1st. Can't wait to hear what you guys got, Conroe High. Remember, just scan the QR code to audition. Homecoming court nominations are coming soon. Senior King and Queen nominations will be from Monday, September 20th until Wednesday, September 22nd on the student voting booth app. The top 4 nominees will be notified on Friday, September 24th, and will have a 1-week campaign for Homecoming King and Queen. King and Queen voting will be on the following Monday, October 4th through Wednesday, October 6th. Freshman, sophomore, and junior court nominations will be September 20th to 22nd. Top 4 nominees will be notified on Friday, September 24th. They will also have 3 days to campaign, and voting will be Thursday, September 30th and Friday, October 1st. The student voting booth can be found on your SSO page. Starting this week, NHS has started a t-shirt competition to help spread school spirit. The t-shirt designs will be decided by a competition between the students who submits their designs to be judged. The student who wins the competition will get their design printed on the shirt to be sold throughout the school, and the winner will get a free t-shirt with their design on it. If you want more information on where to sign up, look for posters around the school. Admissions of designs will end on October 1st. Would you like to be part of the 2021-22 bowling club? Tryouts will be held on October 1st at 3:30 p.m. at 300 Bowl. You must have $10 and a physical on file to try out. For more info, contact Miss Leah Anderson in room 232 in the Towers. Texas A&M San Antonio is a newer university that began in 2009 and now serves over 6,500 students. Approximately 77% of their students are first-generation college students, just like many of you. Students are able to pursue a variety of degrees such as information, technology, cybersecurity, biology, business, and education. They encourage student development. Texas A&M San Antonio has a First 50 Days challenge that new students can participate in. This allows students to get to know the campus and what it has to offer. For a student wanting to attend a similar university to Texas A&M but on a smaller scale, Texas A&M San Antonio may be a great option.
All right, guys, let's plate and taste.
All right, right before we get into it, we're gonna add our blueberry sauce. We're gonna cover the entire French toast casserole with it.
That looks nice. That's really cool.
I'm about to pick it for myself.
There you go. And now, let's plate.
Let's do it.
Wow, smells really nice.
That looks good.
Now,
All right,
let's dig in.
let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That's good. That's hot, but that's good.
You taste the cream cheese? The blueberry sauce really does complement it really well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
And the toast isn't soggy. It's nice and crunchy. Gives you that extra texture you could want.
That was good. Well, that's all the time we have for Cooking with Culinary. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this is something you can easily make yourself at home. Just look in the description below for the recipe. Make sure to stay tuned to KTIG's YouTube channel for another episode of Cooking with Culinary coming soon. Don't forget, CHS, the secret ingredient to every good dish is love.